Good evening. I think I'm live. Let me know if you guys can hear me. New playlist. Let's see if this is any good. How's it going, guys? 3 minutes late? Sorry. This is not drawing chat. Oh, well, I have Firefox open too. Do a couple things today. But yeah, I'll be drawing chat today. Why not? It'll be fun. Did I make my tea? I haven't made tea. I'm just drinking water. Tons of people. How's it going? Conrad, check mod chat and Discord. Take a look. Yeah, are you able to post in the announcements channel, Conrad? And the live stream happenings channel if you want to. Yeah, go for it. Minnesota, Geg. CB Qatar Official. Sam, Square Up Tune, Bedcog, Geography Nerd, Czech Country Ball Animator. Proxy, Mr. Finlandia, oh, that's a name we haven't seen in a while. Pete, Sunny, Official Moth, Animation, Maryland Ball Productions, Magic Luck, Chill, Exotic, Dragon 45K, Ed Stinkson, Pyrobyte X, that's also a new name, welcome. Radioactive Potato, FM Roman, damn, there's going to be a lot of people. Earth SOSC, am I missing anyone? Youngblood? Right on, guys. Radioactive Potato, you went to the US on Wednesday? It's pretty cool, where'd you go? Official Moth, can I draw you? Yeah, I'll draw Official Moth. Been around for a long time. And one of the most talented artists in the community, for sure. 32 viewers. Go ahead and drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so. Let's draw Official Moth real quick. What's your handle? Never mind, I got it. Easy. So it's a mashup of Norway and Sweden. Are you Swedish and Norwegian? We just call that Swedish. Oh, Scottish Scott. Hola. Zed, how's it going? Miscellaneous Sardian. Draw Guernsey. Whoa, what happened? Alright. Do a couple things. We'll draw chat, but we put out a couple of shorts since the last time I streamed, which was on, when did I stream? Tuesday night, I think? Gay Nerd stream last night. How was Gay Nerd stream? I haven't had a chance to watch it. Did you guys have fun? Made in the 80s. School's finally over? Right on, man. Whoa, man. I don't know. Dude. Dude is a gender-neutral term. We'll go with that. Alright. You love the shorts? Awesome. We're addicted to making shorts. We're falling behind on PNN because PNN's production time is a lot higher than the shorts, but the shorts are super fun to make. And I think our brains work faster than our wrists. So we're able to come up with short ideas a lot more quickly than we can draw them. We've got a huge backlog of ideas, and kudos to Aaron. Big shout out to Aaron for putting out so much art in the past couple weeks, 3 weeks or whatever. We've been putting out shorts almost every single day. Okay, this is a bad ball. Short addicts. Yep. Whoa. Ball drawing on a Friday night. Living the dream. Wow, okay, I can't draw balls. My balls are getting lopsided on, like, the right side. That's okay. Why does this look bad? What am I doing wrong? Is Aaron okay in the basement? You think he might be overdosing on the poutine? We have a doctor checking on him every couple of weeks to see if he's still functional, you know? Should be alright. My assumption is that most Canadians just live off of poutine and ice. It's a balanced diet, for sure. It's got all the food groups. Water and junk food. Something looks weird on my Photoshop. Why are these pixels like... Why are they so strange? Do you guys see this? Like when I zoom in, it kind of looks like the pixels aren't straight. Forgot the maple syrup. That's their blood. This is a secret the maple syrup industry won't tell you, is that maple syrup doesn't come from trees. It comes from harvesting Canadian blood. There are these massive factories, these warehouses, mostly in Alberta, where they take innocent Canadians that they round up off the street. They hook them up to these machines, and they just suck the blood straight out of them. It's really inhumane, but we need our maple syrup, so we honor your sacrifice, Canada. It looks like it's all rotated. Yeah, right? Why is it like that? It says this is 0, but that's not right. Is the entire canvas? Oh, the entire canvas is rotated. What happened? Hold on. Let me reopen that. Chat family portrait. Okay. The entire canvas just got rotated. Now this looks fine. Mostly. You bet they collaborate with Romania? If Canadian blood is maple syrup, that means they're vampires? Well, we are. Well, Canadians aren't people. Remember that. Canadians aren't real. They can't hurt you. Alright, let's do the eyes. So we've got tiny eyes. Let's do... I like the tiny eyes. Instead of doing the rectangle eyes where they're just two little dots, I like doing smaller eyes. Aaron does it a lot in his comics now, that I've noticed. And then doing like a full shadow around the eyes. It was funny. Like in the Antarctica short we put out today. Aaron drew them like that. We'll watch that in a few minutes. I'm actually surprised the Antarctica short did as well as it's done. But all of our shorts have been popping off lately. Like, I get recommended a lot of shorts, country ball shorts now, since, you know, my YouTube account is full of Polandball crap. And honestly, I think our shorts are better than, like, everything else out there. A lot of them just have slick animations. I think we have better plot lines, better jokes. Look at Meme Dump. Skibidi Biden. Is it Skibidi or Skibidi? It's Skibidi, right? Bunch of nonsense. What's my opinion on the fall of Constantinople? Wasn't it? It was the 571st anniversary of the fall of Constantinople, like a day or two ago. Never forget. I don't care. It happened so long ago, it's basically irrelevant now, you know? You can quote me on that. I don't care about Constantinople. CHDH, you got new glasses? Nice. I actually haven't been to the optometrist in like 2 years. I should probably go. Did I see Moore's next animations? They're fantastic. I did, yeah. I mean, like I've said, a lot of the Country Ball content on YouTube, I think, gets by on slick animations. Which is fine, like, in and of itself. I just think Polandball is bigger than just, like... Or at least, I think Polandball YouTube, or Country Ball content on YouTube, shouldn't just be about, like, animating Country Balls. You know? It should be Polandball, but, like, in a video format. That's it. That's how I envision it, and I think the success that we've had with shorts is indication. But we'll see. YouTube does sort of limits how often they show your shorts to new audiences. So, like, we see spikes in viewership, and there's just no rhyme or reason to it. It'd be cool if we could figure it out, but it's just put out good content, and the views will come. Do yellow lines for Sweden. Swearier? Haiti Ball official, please say something. Forgot your comment. What did you comment? Oh, you said hello. Well, hello, Haiti Ball official. Opinion on the 1919 Czechoslovak borders? Oh, man. Let me see. Czechoslovakia was an interestingly shaped country. Europe has too many countries. Europe is full of border gore. I hate it. My hot take is that if we have any Balkans and Balkan posters in the chat, I think Yugoslavia had nice borders. Bring it back. Bring back Yugoslavia. There are too many countries in the Balkans. What do I think of bootleg Country Ball plushies on Amazon? I don't know, man. We'll probably eventually sell plushies at some point too, but no idea. Haiti Ball, good night. Thanks for joining. Remember to drop a like on the stream before you leave. Really appreciate it. Let's do the red lines. What's the worst border gore in Europe besides the Balkans? Let me take a look. Switzerland's borders are stupid. Like, I get that the Alps sort of complicate things, but I don't like the shape of Switzerland. Also, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg, I don't like their borders either. It should all just be one state. The Benelux countries. But, like, real talk, I think the European Union should be a federal state. So, like, Europe should be a country. The European Union should be a country. I think I've said that before, though. But, like I've said, you Europeans think that you're more different from each other than you really are. Because you don't eat the same kinds of bread or cheese for breakfast. So there's no way that you could run a single country. Operate as a single country, right? opinion on the Latvian colonial empire? Did Latvia even ever have an empire? There's like 4 Latvians on the planet. If Latvia was ever able to have an empire, they deserved it. If you can conquer territory with like 4 people, you absolutely deserve it. That's my hot take on Latvian Empire. Latvian colonial empire. Could you imagine if Latvia got into the game of like colonizing the Americas 400 or 500 years ago? New Riga. I think this is looking right. Let's merge these real quick. Godzilla, how's it going? Dizzy Jump. What's up? Fat. Fair. I don't know what that's in response to, but fat is definitely one of the words of all time. P Creeper, how's it going? Hello, hi, what's up? Mex Tex, how's it going? Blah0330, ain't no way Frenchies are becoming your compatriots. You're in Spain or something, right? Spain and France are basically the same country. Changed my mind. We would be speaking Latvian right now, but Latvia was nice enough to let the tiny Europort states colonize the new continent. Yeah. If Europe becomes one country, then America will be good at geography for once. I made a comic about that. Let me show you guys. It's a South Park inspired comic. God, what was it? I think was it a contest entry? Here it is. So it's a South Park inspired. I think there's a contest entry. So we've got what, France, Germany, the UK, and United States. I must have made this in like 2013, 2014. You should really stay in the EU, Britain. It amplifies your political power and facilitates economic growth. You're also one of the 3 most powerful and influential member states. You guys need each other. You work well together. You can also trust me because I'm a third party and will in no way benefit from influencing your decision. I have not believe I am say this, but America is right. If you guys think I should stay, then I guess I will. Alright, I got him to stay without threatening him. Now give me what I want. Of course, thanking you again. Geography exam. Europe. Oh, you read it? Read it in the South Park characters' voices? I don't know that I could do the South Park characters' voices. Cartman? How do I do Cartman? Screw you guys, I'm going home. USA as Cartman fits so well. Yeah, I commented many years ago that in Polandball, I consider the US's character in Polandball to be like a pretty even mix of Homer Simpson and Cartman. They pitched up their voices, so it's going to be hard to do. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do when I do the voiceovers for our shorts and stuff, too. Canada is Butters? Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. Canada is Butters. Let's try merging this real quick. Let's fill it in a bit. Whoops. Red here, and here. Oh, it goes like all the way up. Okay, so they meet in the middle. It's a cool fantasy flag. Norway and Sweden. Norway has the best flag of the Nordic countries. Although, if Estonia was ever able into Nordic, and it adopted the Nordic cross flag, it would go harder than any other Any other Nordic flag. This is kind of confusing. Hold on. I see what I did wrong. So can I redraw you with your Balsona instead of your profile picture? Maybe eventually. Oh, this is a real flag? Was this like the Union of Sweden and Norway or something before Norway got independence in 1905? Union between Sweden and Norway. No. What flag was this? Union Jack of Sweden and Norway. Oh, okay. This was the naval jack of Swedish and Norwegian ships between 1844 and 1905. It was also the flag of diplomatic stations and consulates abroad, common to both states. Fair enough. So it's a real flag. Yeah, this is a good flag. So I need to redo these. Delete the red for now. Come back to it. Go down to 1 pixel. That. Is there going to be an event for the 18th birthday of Polandball? Yeah, I mean, eventually, but that's in 5 years, so... Kalmar Union had a good flag. That's the red and gold, right? Kalmar Union? Yeah, that one was pretty good. Here, Estonian Nordic Cross. Let's download this. What do you guys think of this? I think this is gorgeous. Like, I love the Estonian flag as it is, as a tricolor, but I think as a Nordic cross, this would be easily the best Nordic cross flag, and it's not close. Let's take a poll. It's like, these colors are cheating on a flag. Estonia's flag colors are just, they're so good. This is like the highest possible tier I could give. This is like an S+. This is just a beautiful flag. When was Polandball created? Polandball was created in 2009 on Crouchan by a user named Falco. Moth, you gotta go? Alright, well, I'll finish your profile picture. Anyway, so check for it on the VOD. But I'm just basically gonna do a 1-to-1. Okay, I can merge these now. Let's fill these in. Now it should be a little bit easier to do the blue. Yeah, looks like you guys agree. So let's see, that's a solid 69% for S, 21% A, 6% B, and only 3% 3 or lower out of 33 votes. That's really good. What do I think of the Maryland flag? I love the Maryland flag. That's an easy S tier flag. One of the few state flags, US state flags, that I would say is actually genuinely good. Godzilla, can you ask me something? Yeah, just put it in chat. You need to ask if you can ask me something. I'm trying to read as much of the chat as I can. Minnesota, I think I have you on the list. Let me take a look. Yeah, you're on the list. I'll get to you at some point. But Official Moth has been in the Polandball community for many years. And, well, I don't know if it's been many years, but he's been in most of the streams. So let's do a blue line. Okay-ish. Can I draw Saradia, which was a fictional nation from Godzilla series? Saradia. It's a fictional desert country in the Middle East in Godzilla. It first appeared in Godzilla vs. Biollante. 1989 Godzilla film. Maybe. Okay, now I can do, I think, the red. Let's do it behind Moff. Grand Moff. Moff. The glasses will be fun. Love drawing me some sunglasses. Just a cheat code to make any character look cool. Add sunglasses. Now we do... Oh. Here, let's just do this. Merge these. That's pretty good, I would say. Fill in the eyes. Let's do the glasses. We'll do it in pink. Pink outline. Saradia, here's some other information about Saradia. It's also a nation that gained independence from Japan during World War II and became a republic in the Middle East within the Godzilla universe. The Japanese Empire expanded to the Middle East in this universe. What do I think for Battle for Dream Island? Someone has asked me about that before. I don't know what it is. Here, let's draw these sunglasses. Let's do 5 pixels. That's good. Ooh, we're cooking with gas now. pixels may be a little bit too big. Yeah, it's okay. And then let's merge these. I should be sort of centered. Oh, okay. I see how he did the... Let's go 2 pixels for the nose bridge. I like how he did the nose bridge. Like that. It's easy to draw. Let's try it again. Did you guys watch the Spider-Verse movies? Since we all like cartoons here. I'm curious, because I think those are genuinely the most beautiful animated films I've ever seen. The 2 Spider-Verse movies. It's surprising how long it takes me to draw this easy ball. Oh, I mean, half the time I'm also talking to chat, you know? Getting distracted. But I'm not a fast drawer, no. You should see, like, when I give, like, an idea for a short to Aaron, and I ask him to just, like, pump out the panels, he can pump them out like that. It's crazy. He's crazy fast. Let's duplicate this. Yeah, you guys like it? Spider-Verse? Yeah. Spider-Man is underrated? No. Spider-Man is, like, consistently, like, the 3rd most popular superhero after Superman and Batman. Spider-Man is, like, the complete opposite of underrated. He's, like, everyone's favorite Marvel superhero. He's one of, like, the few Marvel superheroes that I actually do think is cool. I mean, I'm not really into superheroes to begin with. But I love me some Spider-Man. Spider-Man is cool as hell. Like, those are... Here, let's try this again. Spider-Man has, like, the powers that I would want if I could choose... Like, if I had to choose a superhero's powers to have. I just think Spider-Man would be super cool. What are your guys' favorite superheroes? Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's do 65. I like that. Okay. Do I like Star Wars? Yeah, I like Star Wars. I used to like it more before, like, the pre-Disney era. I think Disney has put out a lot of crap. So I'm not as big of a Star Wars fan as I was, say, 10 years ago. I think the entire sequel trilogy was complete trash. Every single one of those films I thought was terrible. And I thought they got worse. They got progressively worse. What app is this? I'm drawing in Photoshop. 2015. Let's do the headphones. Pink. The Mandalorian was great. The first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian I thought were good. The first one, like, it's not... So the problem I have is that Disney does not take risks with Star Wars, right? Disney in general doesn't take risks. They put out very formulaic content because it's proven to give them a return on their investment, right? Disney is not interested in making art, they're interested in making money, right? Like any for-profit company is, right? So I can't fault them for that, but like, it's not art. You know, Star Wars, if there was ever like art driving it, it was Lucas. Like, George Lucas is an artist of a kind, you know? Not everything he did hit, but I mean, he gave us this brilliant universe that everybody sort of loves, right? The Star Wars universe is cool, and I think the universe is not used to the extent that it could be, right? Like, I think the best Disney Star Wars product wasn't The Mandalorian. I think it was Andor, and it's not close. I think Andor is the only, like, genuinely good piece of media that Disney has put out. Star Wars-related media. Anything that Disney touched fell off. I mean, they're a multi-billion-dollar company, you know? So they know how to make money, but I don't think that they know how to make art. But there's people whose, like, their entire identity is built on Disney, right? Like, you guys have heard the term Disney adult? Like 30, 40, 50-something-year-old people who, like, absolutely love Disney. One, I don't understand it, but they were able to basically build a cult, you know? Of, like, super fans. Like, good for them, but I worry about, like, what kind of person it is that becomes a Disney adult, you know? I'm not sure I like this. Let's see. No, I don't like this. Redo the headband. What about Rogue One? Rogue One was good. It was entertaining, but... So the thing is, like, I don't want like... There's two different scales to understand here. I don't like, The Empire Strikes Back is the best piece of Star Wars media ever made. And I think most people would probably agree with that. I think Andor is actually a close second. But The Empire Strikes Back is not, like... It's a good film, but it's not a great film, you know? Like, I don't want something to be good by Star Wars... Like, I don't want Star Wars media to be good by Star Wars standards. I want Star Wars media to be good by normal standards, right? And it's just not. Like, Star Wars is fun, but it's not, like... I don't know. Maybe you guys understand what I'm saying, maybe not. Youngblood, you think Mandalorian was the best? I mean, the Mandalorian is fun. It's like... I think the Mandalorian to me is like Saturday morning cartoons come to life. Which is fine, but it's not, like, super engaging. It's not... It doesn't make you think. Like, I love media that makes me think. Whether it's art, like paintings, or books, TV shows, movies. I don't need, like, action all the time. You know, which is why I thought Andor was so great. I think Andor is a good standalone science fiction series. Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could join it or something. Okay, I think this looks better. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's because I merged all the layers before I filled in the colors. I see what I did there. Do a slightly darker here. Oh, that's too dark. Yeah, it's okay. Whoops. Texas, welcome. Miscellaneous Sarnian, you've never really cared for Star Wars. How do you think you entered the Country Ball community? Yeah, they're pretty different. I've made Star Wars inspired comics though. You know what? Hold on. Let's. Screw it. This needs to be fixed a little bit. But gun to my head, if I have to choose between Star Wars and Star Trek, I'm taking Star Trek any day of the week. Star Trek has a lot of garbage in it, don't get me wrong. But, when Star Trek hits, it hits so much harder than Star Wars ever has. What does this say? Off? Can you guys read this? What does that say? Is that OFF? And then I don't know what this says. Pete and Leon, yeah, I'll review your stuff in a few minutes. I want to finish this profile picture. We're gonna watch a couple of shorts. We can show your artwork off. And then I'll draw some more profile pictures. You'd probably take Trek over Wars if you cared for sci-fi. Right on. I appreciate that. But modern Star Trek is terrible. Like, since it was rebooted with Star Trek Discovery, absolute garbage. Strange New Worlds is okay. And Lower Decks is good. Lower Decks is genuinely good. But it's a cartoon. It doesn't scratch the Star Trek itch. What am I missing? Just the writing. Off. And then I don't know what it says in red, if you guys can read it. The thing is, you're a socialist, not a communist, but your entire family is bourgeois, including you. Yeah, I mean, there's a term for that. Champagne socialist. But there's nothing wrong with, you know, wanting to be a man of the people, as it were. I cannot read this. I want to say it says like ICK or something. Oh, IDK? That doesn't look like a D. FC? IC? I don't know what it is. I don't know. We'll just make it on. No, it doesn't make any sense. Why would green be off and on be red? Do MO. MOE. Just rearrange the letters in his name. Moth. We'll do some shading. Off. Mo. Okay. Shadows. We need a slight shadow over here. You know, from the headband. Bottom of the ball needs to be shaded. Shade the bottom of your balls. Don't leave your balls unshaded. Nah, it's totally fine to not shade balls. Some people prefer their balls shaded, some people prefer their balls unshaded. Both are equally valid. Oh, it's on this side. Clear that up. Oh, you know what might be neat? Let's try doing a shadow like that. That might be cool. Sorry, I'll get to you in a second, chat. What do we think about the shading behind the glasses? Earth SOSC, when I draw you, can I use your Discord profile picture? Yeah, just remind me when we end up getting to you. Okay, I'll keep it. Seems like you guys like it. I've never done that before, but I do like it. Just wasn't sure if it was going to be too busy. Maybe a little bit of shading here. Yeah, I think this is all right. I like it. All right, official Moth done. I like this one. This turned out well. We drew a couple last time. King Emoticons, I think, is my favorite. I love drawing that. That was so cool. Official Moth. All right, let's take a look at some stuff. Okay. I have Pete's. Pete, didn't we already look at this on stream? It's, I mean, you cut off, it's too small. There, we'll do some constructive criticism. This is too small. So the text is cut off here. I can't read. It's too small. Make the comic bigger. Just, honestly, this entire thing, just redraw it from start to finish. And the panels, make the panels just use straight lines. Like, fix that. Make that a straight line. Make this a straight line. Just make it clean, you know? And we'll take a look at it again. Someone else wanted to share something. Who was it? Zed, you dropped some flags in the Discord. Let's see what we've got. Leon, I'll show you your stuff. Drew Ecuador. That looks pretty good, actually. Save that. Comics and art. Okay, Zed, these flags are interesting. We'll do a poll in chat, see what they think of it. But all right. Let me pull up. Leon made this. So we got some South American states. The Triple Alliance War was the last war on South America. No, it was my independencia. Independencia. I don't know how to pronounce it. I assume that's Portuguese. No, it was the Patagonia War. Shh, you are my prey now. No, last war was La Guerra del Pacifico. Why they always don't recognize the Cenepa War? Yes, that was actual last war. So, spoilers, I don't know most of these wars. The Cenepa War, or the Fourth Ecuadorian-Peruvian War, also known as the Alto Cenepa War, was a brief and localized military conflict between Ecuador and Peru, fought over control of an area in Peruvian territory near the border between the two countries. The two nations had signed a border treaty following the Ecuadorian-Peruvian War of 1941, but Ecuador later disagreed with the treaty as it applied to the Cenepa and Paquisha areas, and in 1960 it declared the treaty null and void. Most of the fighting took place around the headwaters of the Cenepa River. Mediation efforts of Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and the United States paved the way for the opening of diplomatic conversations that ultimately led to the signing of a definitive peace agreement, the Brasilia Presidential Act, on the 26th of October 1998. The peace agreement saw some of the territory being leased to Ecuador for a time. It was followed by a formal demarcation of the border on the 13th of May 1999 and the end of the multinational MOMEP, or Military Observer Mission for Ecuador and Peru, troop deployment on the 17th of June 1999, which effectively put an end to one of the longest territorial disputes in the Western Hemisphere. Official estimates give a death toll of 94. Demining is expected to be completed in 2024. Interesting. As of 2024, it is the most recent military conflict in the Americas between countries contesting sovereignty over territory. I had no idea about this. Thank you for sharing it. I like how you draw your balls. Like, the borders are a little bit messy, like here, but oftentimes that's just a stylistic choice, so I don't personally have a problem with it. I think maybe it's a little messy, like here on Chile. And I think the text should be a little bit more Englishy, you know? Make it a little bit less correct English, because none of these are English-speaking countries. Until Venezuela invades Guyana, that's just posturing. No shot. Venezuela is not going to invade Guyana. If they do, they'll get fucked up by the U.S. in, like, inside of a week. There's no point. It would be very, 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 very easy for the United States to intervene in a conflict between Venezuela and Guyana. Venezuela is more than a match for Guyana because, like I said before, Guyana basically doesn't have an armed forces because it's a very small state. And their navy is like one dude in a rowboat with a pistol. And then Leon also drew this. This is Ecuador. This is a good ball. I like it. There's no eyes on it, though. As far as I can tell. But, here, let's zoom in. I love the condor. The condor is cute. Very cool. And then, okay, so we have some flags. Zed made some fictional flags. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I have to re-download them. Hold on. Pull it up. Okay. So, let me read Zed's explanation. So, these are the flags that Zed made for a best future Jerusalem, this one, and then the other one is a communist opposition to his personal flag. Okay, so this one, this is a map of the future of Jerusalem, or sorry, a flag for future Jerusalem. This is ballsy, putting symbols of three faiths that don't get along in that region on the same flag. Purely aesthetically, I don't like it. Sorry. It reminds me of like the coexistence bumper stickers people have on their cars, you know, and like blue for Judaism, yellow for Christianity, green for Islam. Like, I get the symbolism. I just don't think it's a very pretty flag. I would do maybe like make the symbols white with a black outline or something, or different colors. I don't know. It doesn't really sit right with me. But I appreciate fantasy flags. Isn't this just the former Sudanese flag with symbols on it? Same aspect ratio? How to create a war, share this flag. The colors are a bit messy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the colors work well together. It reminds me of like some sub-Saharan African nation. Like, doesn't Gabon have a similar flag? Yeah. Gabon's flag is the same colors. In a different order, but... so yeah. Whoops. Hold on. You're better off with a Union of South Africa style flag? Ooh, hold on. Yeah, so like the flag of apartheid South Africa, obviously the apartheid regime was despicable, right? But purely from an aesthetic point of view, the flag is pretty good. Although the current South African flag is better than this. Current South African flag is, I think, like an S-tier flag. But I think this is a pretty decent flag. So, like, if you were to take something like this and then put, like, the crescent moon and a cross and the Star of David or something in some stylized way, I think that might be a better idea. You just want an excuse to make an Abrahamic face united flag? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so the other fantasy flag that Zed made was this. This is communist opposition to his personal flag. I think this is pretty cool. I think there's maybe a little bit too many colors. Like, I would make it... Oh, you know what would be cool? Make it all black. But then it would be more fascist than communist, so it'd be weird, right? But just aesthetically... Oh, so it looks like you took the PRC's flag, and then you added, like, a Yugoslav star or something, and then a gear. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I had Firefox open. This is the Union of South Africa flag. This is apartheid South Africa's flag from 1928 or something. It's 1996 or whatever, 1994. So yeah, apartheid South Africa sucked. Apartheid was evil, but this flag was pretty good. Okay, let me undo this. So this was another fantasy flag Zed made. This is supposed to be like a communist opposition flag. I think it's pretty good. Like, I like the star and the gear together. But, like I was saying, I think maybe make it all black. Maybe get rid of these stars. But this is better than the other flag, I think. Alright, before we draw some more, reminds you of Angola? Yeah, I think the gear reminds me of Angola. Let's take a look at a couple of the shorts that we've put out recently. And then I think when we actually have our next episode of PNN, we can watch that together. It'll be like 5-8 minute video. So we put out a couple shorts. Actually, I haven't looked at the analytics for them today. All right, so here was today's.
Antarctica, why are you always this wet?
So disgust.
It's so hot.
Oh, it get everywhere.
Stoppings.
I can't help it. No one can. I'm curious what you guys think about this, because I don't think this is a particularly strong short. This is based on an Aaron comic. Let me see if I can find the comic itself. What was this one called? The Future is Hot. Here's the actual comic. I'll put it in Photoshop. Antarctica, why you leak? It gross. It's hot. Puta, it get everywhere. Stop. I can't help it. No one can. Chill is one of your favorite comics. Not the best one, but still good. Isn't Antarctica canonically always pissing themselves? I don't think so. You saw it as a comic, the voice is awesome. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. I do like all the voice acting, and it's pretty bad. People were roasting me for my my Aussie accent, which was bad. But what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to just read them normally. But I think this is better as a comic than a short, honestly. But seems like you guys like the short, so I'll watch it one more time.
Antarctica, why are you always this wet?
So disgust.
It's so hot.
Oh, it get everywhere.
Stoppings.
I can't help it. No one can. I love this panel. I think this is a really funny panel. You thought Antarctica can't speak? So, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure in Polandball canon, Antarctica doesn't... There's like no hard and fast rule for how Antarctica is supposed to speak. Because, one, Antarctica is not a country and it doesn't have an official flag. So we use sort of the unofficial flag, one of the unofficial flags. And it doesn't have any native languages, right? So you can't really give it a... there's no native language for it to use. So some people have in the past used like emojis to like in a chat bubble. So it's kind of like Antarctica just speaks in emojis because it doesn't have a native language. Some just use normal English. Some use English. For the sake of this short, we did it in just normal English. But I don't believe there's a hard and fast rule for how Antarctica is supposed to speak. How can you send art or flags to me? Join our Discord. I'll give you the link to our Discord. The link is also on our YouTube channel. And then we have a bunch of channels and you can just send stuff to me. Get the link real quick. I'll put it in YouTube chat. But people post art and stuff and have fun in chat. Why change the countries? Simple pandering to our audience, my man. We have viewers in India and Indonesia, and we want to feature their countries. Like, we put out a lot of shorts that are, you know, US and Europe, and our viewership is more global. So we want to put, like, in the comic, it's not important what the countries are. So we felt like we could change them based on the audience. Okay, so the second short, let's watch the next one. I forget what it is.
Work is really past mein Paul. Try and relax.
This is one of my favorite ones. I think this one's super cute. Proxy, can you be on the list? Yeah, let me add you real quick. So, one of the things that we said when we launched the YouTube channel about 7 or 8 months ago was that we were going to have sort of like YouTube exclusive comics. This is one of them. A couple of the shorts we've done are not based on comics. They're like ideas that one of us has had and we turn into a short. Texas, can you be on the list too? Absolutely. Let me add you real quick. That actually reminds me, I can remove Texas Moth. Or, sorry, Official Moth. He was near the top, I think. Yeah, got him. Germany's PC is louder than a plane turbine. Yeah, computers are a lot quieter now, but like when I was a kid, my PC was a loud piece of crap. It really did sound like that. Radioactive Potato, you change your profile picture, what do I think? Can't quite see it. It looks like a bean or something. And Mexico. But yeah, I really like this one. And I thought the work is really bust mine ball line was good. One of the lines I'm more proud of.
Work is really past mein Paul. Try and relax.
And then I think there was one more.
Hey, Canada, want to invade Vietnam with me? No. Oi, mate, my knife's f***ing unbloodied. Let's go fight some Vietnamese, eh,
Yeah.
Solid. Solid. Iraq has WMDs. Let's go turn them into a pile of burnt spaghetti sauce. No, isn't Afghanistan enough for you? Besides, he doesn't have WMDs. Bugger, no, I've got 2 knives. Let's f***ing go! Ha! Okay, man, just hear me out on this one. We blockade the Strait of Taiwan. Wait, what? Are you serious? No, dude. No. No. Ooh, if only I had an ally who knew that it takes fear and blood to keep the realm in check. Well, I've got a f***ing problem with you, mate, and I'm not f***ing scared of your shit. Now piss off, mate, or I'll cut ya. Hey.
This one is good. I like this. This is really long, though. This is our longest short. This is like almost a full-length video. It's 46 seconds. Yeah, this is a great Aaron comic, but I think it really benefits from, like... I don't do the Aussie accent justice. But, like, actually hearing a crazy Aussie, I think makes it good. You know? Like, I love that when he has 2 knives. Now I've got 2 knives! Let's go! And then, this one is my personal favorite short that we've made. I absolutely love this. I think this is one of Aaron's best comics. I think I'm gonna make a video of like a reaction video to Aaron's, like, my personal favorite Aaron comics, like my 5 favorite Aaron comics. Maybe I can do that for other authors if I get their permission, but since Aaron's on the channel, I'm gonna do that. And I think this is one of his best comics, and I think this is easily the best short we've made. I think this is a great joke. There's great setup. The atmosphere is great. I love this. We'll watch it one more time. I think I should watch it on stream, but this is Desolate Isolation.
Hercule. Hello? Anyone? Finland is alone.
I love this. This is such a good comic. You call that a knife. This is a knife. That's a spoon. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. Alright. Let's draw some more. Who have we got? Earth SOSC, can I review your USA redesigned flag state ball maps on Comics and Art in the Discord? Yeah, let me take a look. Where did you put it? Comics and Art, right? I think I found it. Here it is. Let's take a look. Oh, damn. These are good. Ron, don't spam. 10-minute timeout. No spamming in the chat, please. All right, let's take a look. So it looks like you redesigned a lot of the flags. I mean, I can tell just by looking at this, most of these are way better than current state flags. These are great. But yeah, like there's obviously a lot that really didn't need to change. Ohio is the same. Mississippi is the same. Texas and California are the same. Alaska is the same. I like what you did with Nevada. This is really good. So let's see. This is Florida. I like the design. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there's some sort of symbolism to all of them. Tennessee's got a good flag, so it doesn't need to change. Yeah, South Carolina doesn't change. Pennsylvania has one of the worst flags, so this I'm not sure I like this one. There's too much yellow. I like Maine. That's pretty cool. Let me see, New York. Oh, that's cool. This is a great idea. This is a brilliant redesign. I don't know if this is an original idea of yours, but taking like the New York City flag is a tricolor with a stupid seal on it. But so this is the tricolor. It's blue, white, and orange. And then you replace the seal with the torch from the Statue of Liberty, and you use the same colors as the rest of the tricolor. This is an absolutely brilliant redesign. I love this. This is unironically a great, great redesign. Because New York has a terrible flag right now. The New York City flag is better than the New York State flag, but it's also ugly because it has a seal on it. This is great. Yeah, you like the orange in New York? It's a holdover from when it was a Dutch colony. You're from Pennsylvania, and while you don't like me for saying that, you totally agree at the same time. These are really great. I love this one. What is this? Is this Nebraska? And then Kansas? These are both awesome. Yeah, New Mexico's didn't need to change. New Mexico has the best state flag. Should non-American countries learn all of the U.S. states? I mean, like, I can name all the countries in Europe. I know where they are on a map. And I know all the American states, where they are on a map, generally. Oh, you know what's a fun game? Let's do this real quick. What is it called? U.S. Minefield. When I'm bored, sometimes I play this game. So you have to click on where the state is without having the borders. So Florida, some of these are hard, but I've gotten 100% many times. Florida, Maine, Alabama is here. Ooh, that was close. Missouri it's roughly here. Yes. Texas, easy. Rhode Island. So sometimes I lose because like the hitbox or whatever, for lack of a better term, on the map is not great. Rhode Island. Iowa is here. Virginia. There. Alaska. Wisconsin is here. Delaware is right there. New Hampshire. Oklahoma. Georgia. Vermont. Montana is... Yes, California. Arizona. Idaho. Tennessee. Oh, God. Tennessee and Kentucky. I think this is Tennessee. Borders Virginia right here. Damn it! Ah. Replay. Idaho. Are you kidding me? Colorado. Okay, Pennsylvania. Missouri. Utah is... yeah, Illinois. Nevada. South Carolina. Okay, that was close. South Dakota. Minnesota. Louisiana. Wisconsin. Florida. West Virginia is like right here. Nope. See, like, this one's kind of hard because West Virginia isn't actually shaped like this, but in the game they shape it. They give it a strange shape. But yeah, this is a fun game. We need custom emotes for the stream. Is that possible on YouTube? I know you can do it on Twitch. You always screw up in the Caribbean, 15 minutes, all countries one. Yeah. So this is a good way to learn like all the countries or all the flags of the world, all these various quizzes they have. Country, popular of all time. The countries of the world. Like this one, I can't do. I miss like a lot of the microstates and a lot of African nations. Countries of Europe. This one's easy. Oh, this one I just have to name all the countries, right? So let's do it. Okay, Ireland, France, Spain, Andorra. You know what? Here, let's restart it and then time it, and then you guys can post if you guys want to play the same game. We'll do the countries of Europe. Put it in chat. If you want to play the same game, and if you get 100%, post your time. See if you can beat me. So how do I restart this? Here, give up, and then let's restart. And go. Boom. 645. If you guys can beat 645, let me know. I'm not the fastest typer, so I'm sure you guys can beat me. Let's go back to drawing. Let me see the list. Who have we got here? Oh, I did Taylor Dude, didn't I? We can take Taylor Dude off the list. Who's been here for a while who I haven't done? FM Roman. Let's do FM Roman. Or Oofman. Yeah, we'll do Oofman. Oofman, what's your YouTube handle? Posted your results in the streaming hub on Discord. 6:35. So 10 seconds slower. Pretty good though. Because it counts down from 8 minutes, I think. At Oofy? Okay. It doesn't show your profile picture at Oofy. It's just like it's a gray background with a white R on it. Oofman. Oh, is there a period? Is it at Oofy period? What is this? Hold on. Is this it? Is this your profile picture? That's not what I see on your in chat. Is this an apple but with like a skeleton or something? When I buy apples, I make sure that they're boneless. All right. Yeah, let's draw this. I like this. Oof, man. Apple with teeth. Yeah. Get boneless apples, guys. What the hell is this? Whoops. Let's use the pencil tool. No anti-aliasing here. It looks like a front-facing duck. Luis Camacho, welcome. It's not a great apple. Hold on. It's like a tooth. I like this. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Move this over to the right. Oh, it's a pepper? It's not an apple? Well, regardless, I get boneless peppers too. Oh, it's Pepperman from Pizza Tower? What is that? Pizza Tower. What is Pizza Tower? Is this a video game? Oh, yeah, he's an apple. No, he's not an apple. He's a pepper. Okay, he's a red pepper. It's too much. Something like that. This is strange. Pizza Tower is some weird game you've never understood, you don't care for it. Luis Camacho, you made this flag yourself. The eagle is not yours, though. We love fantasy flags here. We love normal flags, too. Here, let's do a poll. Looks like he has 2 mouths. Why does he have 2 mouths? Bones are very nice. Do you guys eat pizza with or without fruit? Because if you eat them without, you don't get the tomato sauce. Yeah, so fruit is, or tomatoes are technically a fruit, but culinarily they're vegetables. They're treated as vegetables. You know, the what's that? There's a famous saying. Intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put tomato in a fruit salad. Yeah, I don't want to choke on the bones and the pepper. Upper teeth and lower teeth, you think? But they're not connected. Might have to give him a longer body. This is so weird. Two pixels. This is too phallic. This is terrifying. Hawaiian pizza's a crime? No, man. Put whatever you want on pizza. Let people live. I like Hawaiian pizza. I like pineapple on pizza. Why does a pepper have bones? Why does he have he has a pelvis? Look at this. So weird. What a strange character. This isn't bad. Oops. Spooky skeleton. It's like a claw, not a hand. Animation, can I show your art on stream? Yeah, soon. Blood vessels on the eyes. You know, as peppers have. Whoa. Okay, now we need to extend the body to like just underneath the pelvis. Some reconstructive surgery on this pepper with bones. I think it's a pretty good approximation. Oh, it's missing the stem. This unholy creature. Look what you made me draw. Let's put him in a box so he can't escape. Clean up the edges. He has to move, be a little bit more centered. Don't let Oofman out of the box. Yeah, this is a cursed image. Okay. Let's see. Some people had art they wanted to show off. But here, I can take Oofman off. I hope you like it. I'm not sure I like it. It's a very strange creature you've introduced into my life. Where was Oofman? Is he on the list? Oofman's been in a ton of streams. Maybe I never added you to the list. Let's see. Last stream we did Taylor Dude, simple. Maple Bat, simple. That came out well. Mr. Goober, second, also came out well. Leaf Scout, I like these. This was fun. And then King of Moticon. And Official Moths and Oofmans today. Official Moths, I think, came out well. I like the glasses. Animation wanted to show off his art. This is amazing. Animation drew this. Grease gets greased. This is turkey's pouring a bunch of grease on top of grease. This is really well done. I love the lighting here. I mentioned this before the last time we shared your art. I like how you put the blue shading on the inside of the eyes. This is really well done. Luis Camacho, I can add you to the list. Mextex, I'll add you to the list as well. I don't go in order, so don't despair. Yeah, animation. This is beautiful. This is really well done. So many of you guys have great art styles. So we're nearly evenly split on how we like peppers, with bones or boneless. I personally like boneless peppers. You know what, Mextex? Today's your lucky day. We're gonna draw you. If I can find your channel. What's your YouTube handle, Mextex? Oh, never mind. I found it. Love it. Simple. It's Mexico with a hat. I don't know what kind of hat it is. What kind of hats these are called. Scottish Scott, I think I added you to the list. You're on here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. A lot of these people have just never shown up again. Oh, I can take Leaf Scout off. But this is a project with no end. Is Scottish Scott on here? Yeah, you're up there. You're near the top. We're going to do Mextex real quick. It's an insurgent hat from Independence. Welcome, Yotter. Everybody say hello to Yotter. Yotter is one of the best artists in Polandball history. Some awesome comics. Alright, so we're doing Mextex. This is beautiful. I love this. Alright, let's draw Mexico. I can't draw balls today. My ball drawing is not great. We should do a poll on the Mexican flag. I think it's an A-tier flag. I think it's a solid tricolor with a complicated but a good seal. It works well. It's Imperio Mexicano, aka the Mexican Empire. Imperio Mexicano that sounds cool as hell. Let's do a quick poll. Is that an apple with a skeleton in it? It's apparently some character called what was it, chat? I don't know. It was something from a game called Pizza Tower that I had never heard of. I do like drawing the Mexican seal. It's fun. Lines. Pepperman. That's what it's called. Yeah. Oh, is this a different coat of arms? This is Mexican coat of arms. Empire. Empire of Mexico flag. Oh yeah, it's a different. The first Mexican Empire. First Mexican Empire flag. This is not as cool as the current flag. I think the current flag goes harder. Let me get it. Yeah, there's no way that this would be a controversial opinion. So this is the first Mexican Empire's flag, and then this is current Mexico. This is way better. It's such a badass coat of arms. They changed their coat of arms a lot. Yeah, the eagle looks so cool on the current flag. Here, let's pull the whole thing over. Are these the same color? Yeah. Okay. The goat of arms. Okay. Step 1, draw Rodan, or King Ghidorah from Godzilla. It is cool that he's wearing a crown in this coat of arms. They're both kind of the same, but with small differences. Yeah, I mean, it's the same idea, right? It's like the eagle on the cactus with the rocks in the water. It's just, this one is, it's just better. Like, it's just straight up better. The current flag. We should do a North America flag tier list. I don't think we've done that. I would put Mexico in. I think Mexico's a high A tier. Alright, so people are pretty split, but split relatively evenly SA or B tier. No one would put it below B tier. I agree with that. I assume it's across at the top? Yeah. Okay. The seal, go like this. Right colors. Oh, I have to do the tail. I haven't done the tail. It's dark. Eagles are cool as hell. I would love a pet bird, like a parrot, like an actual parrot, 'cause they're super smart. You like seeing me convert this flag, paste it into a ball, into a full effort ball? That's what we do here. I draw. I'm not the best artist, but I'm not terrible. How does the talon? Okay, the talon is kind of like... And this one sort of just comes straight down. Good enough. eye? He's giving the side eye in the image. But I don't think that looks good. That's okay, I think. Alright. Move it up a bit, maybe? Yeah, I made it too big. Ah, shit, I made it way too big. Oh well, it looks pretty cool. Let's get the red, or sorry, the green. There's a dark green and then a lighter green on the cactus. This was the coat of arms before the current one. Okay. Austria-Hungary mapping. You sent a flag. The other flag of Mexico in streaming channel. Let me see it. This is my least favorite of the three. Let me pull it up. Here's another variant. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I think it's, this looks like early 1990s clip art. You know? I'm not impressed with the coat of arms on this one. This one's a little bit better. It looks less clip arty, but it looks still kind of like clip art. And then the current flag, this is just, it goes hard. It's great. Prussian media, sorry for being late. No worries, man. Green Ghost, welcome back. Glad to see you in the stream again. Shameless plug to drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. Really appreciate it. Helps other people find our channel and enjoy our content and get into Polandball and Country Ball content if they are not already. So that's super cool. The spikes are just black. I also prefer my cactuses boneless. Do the rocks. And then lastly, we'll do the water. There's 2 shades of blue here. I think that's pretty good. I made it too big, but whatever. It's a profile picture. Exaggerated features. Merge these, fill that in, fill that in. You're watching this in bed right now? Right on. Ben Cog, have a good night. Yeah, fortunately I was able to stream a little bit earlier today so that some of the Euros were able to watch. But to all the Europeans, remember, tomorrow morning, U.S. Eastern Time, in about 15, 16 hours, 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, we're going to be doing an art contest. Anomaly Zed, you made an old South Africa style and sent it in Discord. Let me see, what have we got? Prussian media. Let's pull this up. What is this? Prussian media? Is this Byzantium or something? I want to say I recognize the flag, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Youngblood, thanks for joining. Okay, now we need to do the hat. See the Pepper Man staring at us from left side of the screen. Oh, it's the Ottoman Empire? Gotcha. Ottomans getting invaded by the Knights Templar. Okay. So that must have been an early variant of the Ottoman flag, right? So the Ottoman flag that I'm familiar with is basically the Turkish flag, and I think they used that from like the mid-19th century until the collapse of the Ottoman Empire. Alright. Hat. Give Mexico a hat. What are these kinds of hats called? Is there a name for it? This is like Napoleon style hat, you know? I absolutely love them. They're so cool. We should bring them back. Pepperman waits until they're vulnerable, sleeping to come out of the floorboards. I need a new sleep paralysis demon. Why not Pepperman? Tricorners are cooler. I don't like tricorners. Bicorns. That's what they're called. Yeah. Like when I think of a bicorn, I think of Napoleon or like Admiral Nelson. Is it Horatio Nelson? Was that his name? Yeah, Horatio Nelson. These are cool as hell. Like late 19th century, early 20th century, like European nobility and royalty, they had some real drip. Oh, did you see when King Charles was coronated? His like royal garb looked sick. Like I don't like monarchies. I think monarchies are stupid, but you know, he looked cool. Maybe it wasn't his coronation. Oh, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? His official portrait sucks. The one that just came out relatively recently. Let's see if I can pull it up. BBC. Trying to find a full version of it. Like, he looks straight up evil in it. Why can't I find, like, a full-size picture of it? Here we go. This was, the most recent portrait of King Charles. This is bad. I appreciate, you know, where the artist was going with this, but this is bad. What did I say about monarchies? You're offended? Prussian media, you live in England, but most monarchies suck. The Prussian one was cool, plus totally not biased. No, monarchies are dumb, guys. Come on. 2024, we should have kings and queens and princes. It's stupid. Looks like someone vomited on it. Yotter, thanks for joining. Like, I get where they were coming from, but I don't like this. I think this looks bad. It looks like tomatoes, yeah. Alright, let's finish the bicorn. Let's do this. Unelected executives? Dumb. Sorry. No, not sorry. Merge this. We'll do some shading on the ball. This came out pretty well. Mex Tex, nearly done. I hope you like it. Be sure to catch us in future streams. Watch the rest of our videos. We are growing like gangbusters. We've gotten like 200 new subs in the past day. Something like 1,000 in the past 2 weeks. We will keep putting out content as long as you guys keep watching it. It's also it's a fun creative outlet. Like if you guys haven't made videos before, I like video editing. I think it's pretty fun. I think I maybe didn't make it tall enough, the hat. Let me try and do some surgery on the hat. This is 3 pixel. That's too tall. That's a little better. Ooh, that was good. Okay, yeah, I like this. You're gonna use my art as your profile picture? Right on. I appreciate it. Not everybody does, because some of you guys are genuinely much better artists than I am. Like, Official Moff is a better artist than me, and it's not even close. So, like, if I was him, I wouldn't use what I drew. But, it is flattering for those of you who do like my art enough to use it. But don't ever feel like you have to. It's just, you guys like watching this and I like drawing it, so we draw profile pictures. Tomorrow, we have a contest instead. Running out of mouse pad. Blue. Okay, let's do some shading. Let's pull the hat down just a tad. Oh, you know what? I want to fix this. More surgery. Hat surgery. That's better. No, it needs to be a steeper angle. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Shading. Shade the ball. The hat. I like how it's shaded in the original image. Let's see if I can capture that. Fill this in. Let's do a little shading here. And then let's come down more and have it go up like that, maybe. All right, let's take a look. That's pretty good. I think maybe the shading doesn't quite make sense on that side. Yeah, let's just do something small like that. So you can't see the entire thing. 45. Okay. This is Mex Tex. Why can't I move it? What the hell? Why do I have these blue lines? $100,000 for the surgery. Mex Tex. There it is. I hope you like it. 1 second. Let me remove you. There we go. Okay. Here it is 100% if you want to take a screenshot or something of it. Let's take a look at some more art. Conrad, can I see what you put in the chat about anything? Let me take a look. Got a couple things. Let's show off some people's art. download some stuff. See. Conrad, chat about anything. Check out your typing speed. 100 words per minute. 100% accuracy. Damn. Well done. I don't think I'm that fast. I'm maybe like 60 or 80. Probably not 80. Alright, let's take a look at this art. Bolivia Puebla. This is by... Who is it by? Coahuila? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't speak Spanish, so I apologize, but I think this is Coahuila States. Comic. Let's take a look. Axak Hola, Bolivia. Estoy sin fair. Used to have C, but this estúpido worm stole it from me. You are so dramatic. What is Weon? Nadi can understand the pain you feel all the time. This is Bolivia and Chile, right? Meanwhile, in Mexico, Hola, Puebla. I have exist. Esto is not fair. You're used to have C, but this estúpido worm stole it from me. Oh, how do I pronounce this? Tlaxcala exists. Tlaxcala? You are very dramatic, way. You are so dramatic, way, that you can understand the pain you feel all the time. You'll feel all the time. I'm very bad with Spanish, so apologies. But I like this. This is cool. I just like the idea of Chile sort of like existing as a worm and blocking Bolivia from the sea. And then, so, let's see. Which Mexican state is this? That's a worm. Mexican states, I don't think, have flags, right? They just have coats of arms. Veracruz. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, so Veracruz is kind of shaped like a worm. I see. Let me pull it up for those who are not familiar. So yeah, that's supposed to be Veracruz. Veracruz is it's long and thin like Chile, and it's blocking, I guess, a couple of these other states from having access to the Gulf of Mexico. This is good. I like it. It's a good comic. It's just I personally didn't understand it because I don't have enough of a knowledge of Mexican states, but I like it. Right on. And then someone, was this Prussian media? Who wanted me to show this? What is this? Let me try and find who this was. A lot of people ping me. This is Malik. Oh, he wanted me to rate it. Well, okay. It's fuzzy. It's small and it's fuzzy. There's anti-aliasing. So fix that. Make it bigger. Get rid of anti-aliasing. Use the pencil tool. And I think you just copied and pasted the Michigan flag here. I'm not sure. Earlier today. I don't know who this is. Is that Illinois? No. But Mexico, or sorry, Michigan, Texas, Canada. These are the suspects. This is a tough case, but I think I know who it is. It was Russia. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, Michigan shouldn't be a ball either. So in Polandball, Michigan is a square, and that's because Israel is a square, and what is it? Israel is a square in Polandball. It's a cube. And then Michigan is also a cube because it says circumspice on the Michigan flag, which sounds like circumcision, which is very commonly done in the Jewish faith. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why Michigan is a cube. So yeah, Michigan should be a cube. Zed, you fixed the flags? Alright, let's take a look. Alright. So Zed made some changes to his fantasy flags. Like, I understand what you're going for. It just reminds me of the coexistence bumper stickers that people have, and I don't know, like, having a flag that could somehow represent 3 religions where a lot of the people in those religions hate each other for no, like, actual substantive reason other than that they're of a different faith. It's weird, you know? Oh, you never said fixed? Sorry. I think this is probably the best of them, but I would give all 3 of the symbols the same color, you know? King Emoticon, have we heard of Ball Deck spot on Discord? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna add it. Dick Around doesn't want to add it. Yeah, because I think Ballstex steals people's art. We don't want to steal people's art. Leon, please don't spam. I can't respond to every comment. We're starting to get a lot more viewers than I'm able to respond to while I'm also drawing. You just got a Temu ad? Temu is like the crappy Alibaba knockoff or something, right? Or Amazon knockoff? I don't know. Let's see. Ballstex is like a Discord bot that it's like a ball collection game where it'll like randomly throw an image of some country or empire in a Discord and you have to like catch it, and then like you fill out your balls decks with more balls. But yeah, they steal people's art, I think. They stole a bunch of r/Polandball art stuff, including the art on the EU card. Yeah. Is it Temu? Temu. Solution to the problem with a strip of land in the Middle East, make it a nature reserve, then no one's happy. Yeah, I told you guys before, my preferred solution to Israel-Palestine thing is 2 states, Israel and Palestine, nobody gets Jerusalem. Jerusalem is an international city, but it's not a viable strategy, or it's not a viable solution because Israel has control of Jerusalem and they're not going to give it up. And no one would agree. No one would agree. Like the Palestinian Arabs, the Israeli Jews, and the various Christian minorities that live in Jerusalem would not agree to giving Jerusalem up to the international community. So, yeah, just give King Emoticon Jerusalem. So, it's not going to happen. It's the Israel-Palestine issue, I am confident will not be solved in my lifetime. If it is, I will eat my hat, but I've got hopefully another 60 or so plus years on this earth. I would be surprised if it gets solved in those next 60 years. Barring some kind of like cataclysmic event like World War III, you know? Give Wyoming Jerusalem. And so this is the other one. I don't like this one. Sorry. Just straight up, I think this is ugly. I don't like the... I wouldn't stack them like this. I think it makes more sense to have them in the center, like in the first one. Alright. Guys, I think I'm going to have to tap out tonight because I have to draw stuff for Polandball News. Whenever I stream, it does sort of cut into my ability to produce other content for the channel. I love streaming, and I love that you guys like tuning in. This is fun. I'll do more profile pictures because we haven't been doing them recently. Only did 3 today, but I put a little bit of effort into all of them. So I appreciate you guys turning in. Remember, tomorrow we are holding an art contest. Let me pull it up real quick. The rules. Tomorrow morning, in about 15 hours, just under 15 hours from now, I will be streaming. Maybe Gate Nerd or Aaron will join, or Dick Rhino maybe, and we'll be showing people's entries. Again, the rules are, if you want to enter, or the rules are to draw a Polandball inspired album cover, like a music album. You can do original pieces, spoofs, or homage to existing albums. Only 1 entry per person. You are allowed to collaborate with other people, but collaborations count as each of those person's entry. You can submit it by just putting it into the Comics and Art channel on Discord. If you don't have access to Discord, try and get in contact with somebody who does. Send it to them. They'll post it with your name. And it'll be, again, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern U.S. time. So in about 15 hours. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you have a great Friday or Saturday morning, if it's Saturday morning for you. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.